Luka Doncic, Lakers looking to break their 3-game losing streak. I don't know what this is, actually. I apologize. I've been given a wrong rundown. So let's just get through it. This is from the Warriors last night.
Yeah, that was a nice fast break there with an ending of Austin Reeves. And then, the alley-oop dunk over to Ayton. High percentage shot. LeBron posted up. I'll just do it. And it goes into Ayton. Go ahead, Rob.
I'm actually back up. I'm back up to speed. Let's see where we're at here. Defense, obviously. Oh, this was a fun one early.
Yeah, it's a scrum. Everybody's on the floor.
Thank God I watched the game. I feel like this is going to end in a nice little alley-oop.
Yeah. Here's the thing that, he tricked me on this. I thought he was about to finger roll again like he did in the breakdown, but he finger rolled an alley-oop to LeBron.
Well, you remember he threw one off the backboard a couple weeks ago, and it was not an assist.
Yeah, but it's just great hustle by the Lakers as a whole. People with like multiple bodies on the floor. Then you end up with a highlight reel with LeBron with a alley-oop slam dunk from his favorite lob guy, AR.
So thank Marcus Smart for that.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are the best teammates. Austin, 3-ball. Lakers by 9. Another one, Austin facilitating. I feel like you can always count on this when they're both out there.
I really like this play because this was a left-handed pass over the top. And more importantly, it should have been a flagrant on Westbrook because he made no attempt at going for the ball. But, because of the weight that he put on this summer, Jackson Hayes was able to slam it home.
Luka takes the screen from Jackson, knocks it down, and here is Luka again. This time, left wing. Late in the first, all smiles. Luka. Rui Hachimura missing the last couple, out with an illness. He was back in action. Drains the 3-ball. Lakers going to the second, leading 36-18. Second quarter action, Luke Kennard. Off the assist from Marcus Smart.
That's a pretty jumper right there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
Left-handed guy jump shot always looks so sweet.
Lakers moving it around. James out to Smart for 3.
That's what I mean when it goes into Ayton. He doesn't always look for the shot, toss that one back out. That time, Kennard, we wanted more volume, and we're getting it from him.
This is what we was talking about. Max to the rack. Max to the rack. Great roll. Think about it. He usually pops right there, but that shows you his aggression. He says, I'm going to the rack with this one to dunk on someone. Get out of the way, Precious.
Precious?
I call the guy Precious.
Later. Austin, 3-ball from Luka. Lakers by 21. Here, Luka. So curl there inside the paint. DeAndre Ayton, 2-handed flush.
Yeah, Westbrook out of the way that time.
Ayton again, who, by the way, had 12 on 6 of 6. 4 rebounds, a couple of assists, a couple of steals, and a block.
Yes, right here, and assist.
There it is again. I love it when it goes in there because they always collapse, and he always is a willing passer out to an open 3-point shooter. That's what makes him effective in there.
Lakers go into the half leading by 15, 64-49. Third quarter underway. LeBron inside to Ayton for 2.
Sometimes I wish they would start every game with that play right there. Just let him deep dive to the post. Turn over there by LeBron.
Throwing that one up.
I wanted him to block that so bad.
Cutting LeBron.
Hey, DeMar DeRozan's like, I've seen this a lot when you was in Miami, I was in Toronto, so I'm just moving out the way.
Again, ball movement, swing. Marcus Smart, corner 3.
I love it when guys just marinate their shot so they just hold that follow through.
Luka splitting the double, hits the runner, draws the foul. Makes it look so easy.
He does.
He would hit the free throw.
He has super here. As soon as he hears that whistle, he just throws it up there. I shouldn't say throw because he usually goes in.
Speaking of throw it up there.
Throw it up there. Throw it down.
Kennard, one of his many talents, man. He's not just a shooter. He's a basketball player, playmaker. Good time to Hayes. Then he's a Duke.
Luka, literally magic.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he was just bored.
I think that's the first time someone ever put themselves on skates. Like, skirt.
So true. Like how?
Crossed over himself.
Mm-hmm.
Seconds remaining. LeBron, you mentioned he shot it well tonight. He was 3 of 4. Big game tonight. Last night he was 4 of 6.
Yeah, they don't know what to do. They back it up, anticipating the drive. He just pulls up for a 3. There's Kennard. Good passes there. 3 people touched it, ended with Smart with the 3 ball.
Good steal by Smart. You can tell which team was just out there to be out there. No defense at all. LeBron with the hammer dunk. Oh,
How about that one?
I didn't know Max had hops like that. Jackson Hayes, you better watch out. There's a new slam dunk contestant in the mix.
In his defense and for our patience, he has been injured. So we've had to wait a little longer. LeBron made it rain, step back 3. Here, Marcus Smart on the floor again.
You know, look, let's Ray be quick dunking you on the side. Him and Rui are 2 guys that will quick dunk you in a second. What I mean by quick dunk, they go up and they dunk it before you know it.
Speaking of young fella dunking.
How about coming off the bench and doing that?
Everyone wants some Bronny action, and he gave it to them. 3 ball of his own.
The real Joker.
The real Joker. Good win for the Lakers. This is their winners, 128-104 over the Sacramento Kings. Again, the big 3 combined for 64. DeAndre Ayton adding 12 on a perfect 6 of 6 for rebounds. They shoot 50% as a team. Another nice showing from downtown, 18 of 39, holding the Kings to 47%, out shooting them. Do the math quick, Rob. 12 times 3.
36.
That Alabama education. 36 from downtown. Reminder, next up for the Lakers, we're going to break. They host the New Orleans Pelicans on Tuesday night. Tip-off is set for 7:30. We'll have pregame coverage starting at 6:30 right here on Spectrum Sportsnet. It's the home of Laker basketball. 64 points from the big 3 tonight, including 24 from LeBron James. More reaction ahead as the Lakers beat the Kings by 24. Their second straight blowout. Welcome back. It's the Carl's Jr. moment of the game. And this one came early, defense to offense. Marcus Smart on the ground. Pitches ahead to LeBron, ahead to Austin. Big game.
Yeah, Marcus does this often. He's always on the floor, sacrificing his body for the team. This was an excellent play that ended up with a spectacular alley-oop to LeBron, but all started with the hustle play of Marcus Smart on the floor with that pass down court. Made it happen.
Good vibe and energy from the squad early. Luka Doncic is speaking at the podium.
Can you take us through the play when you fell down and then eventually got up and hit the 3?
Yeah, it was on purpose. I slipped on purpose. Just one, and one mixtape. That's what they were saying on the bench. So I did it on purpose.
Fair enough. Do you think that just the number of highlight plays tonight, among them, yet Maxi Kleber had a couple of big dunks, a big block. I know you go back to Dallas with him, but is that a big part of the spirit of the team, and how much joy do you guys get out of that?
Yeah, definitely. I always say, I really enjoy playing with Maxi. Since our days in Dallas, I really enjoy it. He does all the things that, sometimes don't show in the statistics, but playing with him is amazing.
JJ called Marcus Smart an igniter tonight. Can you talk about his impact, and particularly the play where he had the steal and then that kind of lace down the bounce pass to Austin and led to alley-oop to LeBron?
Yeah, this is not just today, it's been almost every game. When he starts like that, it helps us everybody to lock in. So I'm glad he's on our team and doing this stuff for us.
Luka, JJ said to us that the sky's fallen, I think he said 19 times at various points throughout the season. What have you learned about the group in terms of resiliency when you guys do have that losing streak like you did, but you're able to come back with 2 blowout wins?
Yeah, it was 2 great wins. But, we just got to go game by game. Obviously, there's a lot of noise outside. I try to not pay attention to that. We got to go game by game, and last 2 games I think we play great.
Luka, 2 very quick ones for you.
One.
I think you like the first one then. Why did you guys let Rui do the pregame thing today?
I don't know. Never again. Never again. It was terrible.
And then we saw after the game, you went over and talked to Novak. What is it about other great athletes when you get some time with them that maybe inspires you, or being able to share moments with other kind of greats in different sports?
I mean, definitely with, Novak, for me, he's the GOAT. So just for him being here watching me, I mean, just unbelievable. I talked to him, probably see him after. So I'm just really excited he's here.
Luka, I have a bit of a lighthearted one. I didn't know you were an aficionado of the N1 mixtapes. What was your experience kind of growing up watching those? And do you have a player there that you kind of like or imitate your game from?
I was a kid and I couldn't be on the internet. Maybe AI, Iverson. Did he do it?
No, it was like street ball kind of things. And
no. I don't know. I didn't watch. So they would stay on the bench, so that's why I said it. I'm too young.
First of all, I'm going to start saying that about movies. I'm too young. I don't know. Because I agree with him. Like, I'm the same way. But he sold it, and we were kind of talking about it, right? You've never seen someone put themselves on skates. Big game. He was great tonight. Luka was great tonight. Efficient.
Yeah, we find something new about him every night in these interviews. But yeah, I mean, he's amazing, man. For a guy who didn't have the internet, pretty good. Yeah, I mean, look, he's the future. There's no question. I mean, he just happens to be on a team with one of the greatest players, LeBron, and upcoming guy, Austin Reeves. But make no doubt about it, this guy's been to the finals before. He seems to understand all the dynamics of the game and how to make it happen. He's a leader, and he's getting older now. So the more experience he gets, he's going to be more of a leader and learn more of how to, get teams in position to win. So I think he's in the midst of that.
I think also he's getting to a point where he's really starting to trust his players more. There's so many great players. You can start from Jordan to Dream and to Kobe to Shaq. So many guys that they felt like it was so good they could do it on their own, but then they realized, I can pass you the ball. Yeah, you can make a shot. You can get involved. And I think Luka is starting to trust the process where he knows that I don't have to score 30 every night, even though he's going to get his 30, but it's easier to get everybody involved. That way my 30 are a lot easier to get.
I was going to say, it just has to happen in a different way.
Correct.
And I think, too, when the big storyline for the squad all season long has been about how healthy can they actually get, then that trust can finally come.
Yeah. Also, if you trust someone, it makes the locker room vibe a little bit better. It makes the way you approach the game a little bit better. And it's about the trust and the energy that all goes together.
Depending on someone, depending on one another. When that happens, when a teammate has your back, and then, there's going to be mistakes made, and teammates understand that. But when you have a band of guys who can trust one another, they got your back, they understand mistakes and losses, and they move forward. That's good chemistry, and they're getting there. When everybody's healthy, you can see it. You can see the laughter and the way they convey to one another. It's coming back. They didn't have that for a while when they were losing, but they get the joy back in the game, and hopefully the rest of the defense, the consistency, comes with that.
I think it's safe to say his teammates probably got him some birthday presents too, after saying they didn't last night, after listening to that song right there. Back-to-back wins by the Lakers, both in blowout fashion. Next up, the Pelicans on Tuesday night. More reaction ahead. Lakers by 24 over the Kings.